Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Den with your host, Carlos Stargel. Glad that y'all can tune in, my friend. But if this your first time checking this out, hit that like or that bell. Tell me what you think about it. And God knows I really would appreciate if you do. Anyway, how y'all doing? Am I right if y'all all right? Yeah, y'all. But anyway, y'all know yesterday I went on like 3 times, and I normally don't do that. Well, I guess that's what happens when you go on vacation for a week and you get bored. You enjoy your vacation, but at the same time, you miss what you do. But all I needed was a relaxation, so that's why I didn't mind. That's why I didn't mind doing my show 3 times yesterday. Shoot, I could have did it 4, but I ain't want to overkill it. In a you, yeah. Again, I had a I had a wonderful week visiting Georgia. I didn't see everybody who I wanted to see and like I wanted to see them, but at the same time, I was glad. And those who I couldn't see, I do apologize. But y'all know it's always a next time if God's willing. So next time, now, before I even come down, for the ones who want to see me, just let me know. That way we can make plans. You know what I'm saying? That way it can be more simple, and that way you won't say, you ain't gonna see me. I don't want to hear that crap. If you want to see me, you know how to get in touch with me bad enough and let me know. I mean, hell, I announced it when I was coming to Georgia last week, but no, y'all didn't see that, but it's all good. I'm not gonna hold it against y'all. If anything, I should let it be more known, and that's for real. But again, I do apologize for for those who I didn't get a chance to see. But y'all know my heart's in the right place, and y'all know it. And certain people you just a lot of, and it's a lot of people I really didn't want to see, but you know what? You ain't got to worry about that because the ones who I don't want to see, guess what? That means their name was not mentioned. Some of them. But some people I didn't intend to forget, but some people I intentionally forgot. But it's all good because, in the words of my sister in Christ, I'm going to be okay. That's right. I'm going to be okay. And we all going to be okay by the grace of God and His mercy. Amen. Amen. But anyhow, y'all, I heard about the storm in the South, especially in Florida. Heard Georgia got it pretty bad. Now it's making its way up here to Burlington, North Carolina, y'all. So I don't know if it's gonna come to Burlington. I know we're gonna get a lot of rain, but now we're not that close to 95. We really, like I said, we in North Central North Carolina, right in the middle. So you got, like I said, you got okay, like Greensboro, like the center of it, the centerpiece where I'm at. I'm on the other side of Greensboro. I'm in Burlington. Then on the left, then in the middle you got High Point, and then on the far left you got Winston, and on the other side of the left you got Winston Salem. So yeah, Winston Salem, North Carolina. So like I said, I'm like what they call the triad area. I'm still trying to, it's fun. It's something like I'm trying to get used to now, living in the triad area. But I will say this, y'all. It's a whole lot better way it is up here now. It's a whole lot better living here than it is in Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. I mean, not trying to put Georgia down, cause that's my birth state. I was born in Atlanta, yeah, straight up greater baby. And I still have my family. I lots of love my family. And a lot of my friends down there. And like I said, but as far as a lot of other things go in Georgia, I don't want no more parts of no more memories about that. I mean, because Georgia been good, but it also gave me they also gave me hissy fits too. But we ain't gonna talk about that because if I talk about that, then I'm gonna be calling somebody out, and I'm not trying to do that. So I was just trying to look at it in a positive manner. I had a lot of good moments in Georgia too, but at my age, it was time to venture to some. It was time to venture somewhere else. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to leave, but hell, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And if you like, and this time when I left for good, I I stepped out on yep, stepped out on faith, and I believed in myself, and and I put God first, and guess what, y'all? So far, so good. Yep. And now, like I said, I am better living here than it would be in Atlanta, Georgia. Like I said, I love Atlanta, but I don't miss the bull crap, especially especially from the devils down there who try to keep you down and don't want you to have nothing. So that's the only thing I don't miss about Atlanta. The devils don't want us to have nothing. They don't want us to. They don't want us to prosper. So, and then I'm not gonna mention nobody's name, but a certain governor down there make it hard for us to live. So I only got two words for him, but I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it on the. I'm not gonna say it on the pod because you don't never know what go through that fucker's head. But it's cool though. Put like this, I ain't got to put up with his shit. But we have a governor here, Cooper. At least he's nothing near like Brian Kemp. He's trying to do the right thing. Brian Kemp wants to take it back like it was back in the real evil days, segregation. Dumb fuck. But that's okay though. Cause guess what? I ain't got to deal with him or his shit. Let that look. And if people in Georgia smart, if a lot of them smart, they'll get the hell out of there too. Especially Cobb County, get the stepping out. I'm like I told people, and the ones who are not from Georgia and wanted to move to Georgia, why? My question is why would you want to live in Georgia? Maybe y'all might have families or some kind of connections in Georgia, but so do I. But guess what? That didn't stop me from getting the hell out of there. And I'm glad I did, to be honest with you. I feel like they said when the world's at peace. No, Carlos is at peace. Leaving the state of Georgia, yes, I am at peace. I mean, what I went through, I don't even, like I said, when I go down, I don't even want to be bothered, especially why, you know what I mean. I'm not looking back, I'm looking more forward. But at one point, I was pretty pissed. But now that I look at it, I'm more happy in life than I ever been. Even though I went through what I went through, but hey, I'm still here. I survived. I'm still standing, and good Lord, I made it. So I got a testimony in my own right. But that don't mean I'm gonna tell it all. But I'm just gonna say this right here. I just thank the Lord for everyday life, health, strength, knowledge, courage, and wisdom. That's all that that's all that need to be said. Oh, and while it's on my mind, happy birthday to those whose birthday today, August the 30th, and everybody who had a birthday in August. So keep on, and for the ones who Birthday in October. Well, we got one more day, and then we got to hand it over to those ones and to those Virgos in September. But it's all good, everybody. But like I say, enjoy your birthday, and y'all enjoy y'all birthday. God bless you all. But y'all know mine was on the 10th, and yep, I turned. Yeah, I made it right at the speed limit, 55. So y'all know what that means. I'm at the age now where I got to slow down a little bit. Can't do things like I used to. Well, that comes with age. That comes with age right there. You get a certain age, that means you gotta sit your ass down somewhere and relax. Let them young folks take over. Yeah, that is true. And then also too, at our age, we at the age where everything starts to tell on you. And that's the truth. Yeah. You get a cramp, you scream louder than Tom on Tom and Jerry. You get a bruise, you're gonna scream just that loud again. Everything and anything will hurt now. And it's not easy, and bruises are not easy to go away at our age. So that's why I said at my age at 55, that means it's time for me to slow down. I can't do stuff like I used to, and that's the honest to God truth. It's hard, but it's fair. But like they say, it be like this. It be like this sometimes. That's what my daddy used to tell me. It be like this sometimes. And guess what, y'all? He telling the truth too. I mean, my dad don't have no reason. I mean, he told me a whole lot of stuff before he left this earth, and thank God I had a chance to listen to him. And I did give him my flowers. I did give him flowers while he was when he was on earth. Yeah, I did. Because you got some that's why they say stop giving flowers to the dead and give them to them while they on earth. And that's the stone cold truth. Yeah. And like I said, any beef that need to be squashed, nothing's impossible for the Lord. If you got a chance to squash it, go on and do it. Now, some things just aren't whatever. Sometimes they say you can't fix what's broken. Yeah, some cases, yeah, some cases, but not all cases. And they also say too, once you burn bridges, you can't once you burn bridges, you can't cross them. Well, in that situation, some bridges can be reconstructed. Some can be busted to smithereens. That means that they busted the smithereens. Hey, there, running. I see you. Yep. I guess y'all see I got my other hand saying something to me on them. Hey. Yep. Oh yeah, and another thing too. Still keep my friend Bernard Kemp in prayer. I can understand he buried his mom yesterday, and give him enough time to grieve or whatnot. Thank you, feeling good, Ron, feeling good. Yeah, but what I'm saying though, y'all give him space, give him enough time to grieve or whatnot. But Bernard, I promise you, I'm still keeping you in prayer. I pray that you grow strong in the Lord. I know it's hard, man. I know you lost your mom, both your parents, but guess what? They don't want you to sit there and be crying and moping. They want you to keep it moving. And I can understand people grieve in different ways, but yeah, I know when I lost my dad, I can understand. I can understand all that too, but a lot of people just didn't know losing my daddy had really hurted me. But it didn't get me to the point where I was effed up at the time where I lost my mind and all that stuff, but just dealt with it. And just prayed and just talked to the Lord. And I thank God for the people I had on earth to talk to as well. And then all it did, and a lot of people did ask me, did my dad's passing had anything to do with me leaving, moving to North Carolina? No, it didn't. But it made me more stronger as a man to make my own decisions because I will say this right here. This is one decision that I did not just jump to. I had to really think hard about, even before I moved up here, I had to think hard about visiting too because, but even though me and my fiance, we knew each other from years ago, but yeah, but that would really help too because I knew her and I trusted her and I trusted her and I still do. That's why we still together now. But if I felt like if I felt some kind of way about this trip and felt like it was something wasn't right about it, oh believe me, I wouldn't have stepped on that megabus the first time. Oh believe me, because like they say, I'm just gonna say this. This is not towards any and everybody. Actually, you ain't gonna believe this, but I'm just gonna tell it like this to keep it real with you. You got a lot of people. You got a lot of deceitful people out here. They can show you one side, and then they'll flip the script on you. But thank God, so far I ain't never. I mean, I experienced that before, but not from out of towners. But just imagine what they can do to you at home too, as well. But the good part about it, I did my own research and it worked out fine, and it's still working out fine. But I remember when I would remember when I was asked would I, if I had a chance to move to North Carolina, would I? To be honest with you, yeah, that was something I really had to think about at one point. But it's cool though, you know why? Because actually that decision came natural, and I knew it was the right move to make. So I did all that, did the right way, and I didn't look, and I really didn't look back. Well, I do go back to Georgia to visit or whatnot, but as far as moving back, no, no, uh, can't do that no more. Can't put up with Jim Crow. I'm not gonna bow down. I'm not gonna bow down and accept what's told to me down there, especially by so-called devils and the ignorant people down there. I mean, I'm not like I said, I'm not putting nobody down because there's good people everywhere, but there's a lot of them in Georgia. They so ignorant. They not only ignorant to the core, but they mad as hell because they uneducated and which involve ignorance, and they pissed because they poor. Well, guess what? If you feel like that, they feel like that. Y'all, they need to do something about it. Am I right? Yes, I am. Yes, I am right. They need to do something about it. I mean, come on now. You just can't hold frustrations out on because of you can't be frustrated at nobody because of your stupidity. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. Don't take your frustrations out on nobody because of your stupidity. And that's the stone cold truth, y'all. And you got a lot of people that will do that. They ignorant, but they didn't want you. They didn't want everybody else to be ignorant like them. Not me. I didn't. I wasn't. I wasn't put on this earth. I wasn't put on this earth to be ignorant or tolerate it. I was put on this earth to probably, hopefully, make a difference. But you got some people that make it hard for a brother like me to make a positive difference. So I ain't gonna even try no more. I'm just gonna be Carlos, and whatever's done and is corrected, all I'm just gonna say, I'm glad I'm good for something. That's all I can say. But guess what, y'all? That don't mean that that don't mean I'm gonna bow down to bullshit or kiss nobody when they think they want to be kissed. Cause I'm still gonna be Carlos. Whether put like this, whether I'm sitting on top of the world or stretched down under it, I'ma always be Carlos. But at the same time too, I'm not the type of person who will bash, put you down, or disrespect you in no kind of or hurt you in no kind of way. But you come at me a certain way, like especially if I ain't there, you come at me just because you don't like me, guess what? That's just fine and then with me because I won't have no problem. You know how I feel, and I don't care what come out of my mouth or what I tell you, and I don't give a damn about your feelings either. So just be careful how you come at. Just be careful how you come at me, because if I come at you, you gonna think I did you wrong, and you gonna be like, why you gotta be so mean? I'm tell you, you better shut the fuck up. That's all you better damn do. You don't come at me and thinking I'm gonna bow down and kiss you where you want to be kissed, because I don't do those things. If anything, I respect you just like I want you to respect me. Because guess what? I ain't got no problem putting my foot off in your tail. And I don't have to get physical to do that. And how I do that, not only I call you out, but I will embarrass the sugar honey iced tea out of you. And I'll make you feel like I snatched the soul out of you. Now, I'll never have no problem. I never have a problem doing that. And I just want to say this is one assistant principal. I hope and pray that I never see later on in life again. Because I'm just letting them know if I see him, I'm gonna embarrass him, I'm gonna humiliate him, and I'm gonna make him feel like the Sambo that he really is. And I'm not gonna mention, but I won't mention his name because he already looked embarrassed enough. But like I said, all that stuff we were told growing up, I can understand about respecting your elders, but all that other extracurricular shit you told us over the years, and we believed it is exactly what it was, extracurricular bullshit. And I just want to let your ass know how I really feel about it, and let you know how I feel about how you bow down to the system. Yeah, but I can understand that too because you grew up back where you had to. But check this out, sucker. 1984, I wasn't gonna bow down to take shit from you or nobody, and I still won't do this today. But if I ever see you on the street later on in life, don't worry, your life is not in danger, but you will be. But I'm gonna make sure you get embarrassed about what I tell you too. So be prepared to get your feelings hurt, sharp. And like I said, I'm not gonna mention your name, but I know, but I got your number, Chuck. I got your number, and I just want to say this right here. One thing I learned after graduating high school, never. Somebody told me never be afraid to stand up to a man and tell him how you feel, and I am not afraid to let you know how I feel, Sambo. Anyway, my time is up. And I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Den, and I hope you enjoyed my show. And if you find it in your heart, hit that like or that bell. But I'm just gonna let you know while it's on my mind and while it's coming out my mouth, I will be back later on today. So I'm not gonna tell you what time, but when before I do go on air, I'm gonna let y'all know in advance. Y'all, if y'all got Facebook, y'all will know it. But like I said, I will be back later on today, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the show, and I hope y'all enjoyed the show as well. But until later on, y'all, God bless you. Peace to fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Y'all take good care of yourselves and each other. And thank y'all for tuning in to the Den.